we go. Start recording. Outstanding. Welcome to another 8 a.m. e-learning talk with Brent Schlenker. I'm the Corporate Learning Officer at litmus.com. And this morning, Thursday morning, I'm going to do an unboxing. This is the studio clip from Ollo. And basically the deal is this. Let me set the stage. So here is an iPhone 6S. And it does a lot of amazing things. And one of the things that I've been talking about in the L&D world and in the training world is that these devices, whether you're using an Android or an iPhone, doesn't really matter, but the mobile devices are not actually just good for viewing learning content, but they're also quite fabulous for creating learning content. And I've been using my iPhone to shoot and edit videos for a while now, and I always get people very curious at events when I'm walking around with my iPhone and a mount on a tripod, which is normally either a GorillaPod like this or a mini tripod like this, and on a mount like this. I know it's kind of a strange little mount, but I mount a microphone on one side and a clip, wherever my clip is, on the other side, and mount my phone on it. But that's the old school way of doing it. Thank you, Olloclip, for coming out with the cool new studio. Oops, as all of the paperwork comes falling out. Olloclip has come out with the studio case, which in and of itself, you might think, oh yeah, other people have created stuff like that before. I got to figure out how to do this unboxing live. But this has some outstanding and very cool features. Lots of different configurations that you can put your iPhone recording in. Basically what it does is it turns your iPhone into a mini recording studio, which is awesome. So let me start off by saying this too, that I also, if you do not have one of these 3-in-1 or 4-in-1 Olloclips, these are also quite fabulous. This was my first Olloclip purchase, and it goes on your phone like this. Boom. Boom. You can look inside to kind of see if it's lined up. Mine's not lining up because there is this little insert that you need to put in it, depending upon if you have a 6 or a 6S or a Plus. So I forget exactly how I'm supposed to put this in, how it fits, but anyways, this does it. So this is kind of cool. This has always been kind of cool. I've been using just my iPhone and this lens for a while now. The wide angle side of it, this smaller piece, is my favorite. The zoom is okay, but I haven't really figured out a reason why I need it that much. So, iPhone Olloclip, this is the easiest part to get and a good entry-level way to get into the Olloclip stuff. So here's the cool thing about this new case is that most cases do not allow you to put the Olloclip on it. You have to be going naked with your iPhone in order to get the Olloclip to fit in its current configuration. Now with the new studio case, which obviously like every other case, we can just pop the phone in. Boom, good to go. It's got a cutout right here that is perfect and obviously designed to slide the Olloclip lens mount right in on top of it. So that in and of itself, to have an actual case and the ability to use the Olloclip, I think is pretty cool. But now this is where everything starts to get fun. So we'll go back to our box and what they have in the box. And although those of you that are listening, if this part is boring to you, go to their website and just check out what this thing looks like. Their images and their videos are actually pretty good. But you get all these pretty cool attachments. I forget how many there are. Have not used this yet, but your standard sort of wrist strap, if you want to. There are holes in the side of the case right here that you can put that string through and connect the lasso to, which is kind of cool. There is also a, oops, I'm thinking I'm showing it. So there is also a tripod stand, not a tripod, but an iPhone stand you can connect it to. And here's the cool part. So look on the back here. This is how everything mounts. This circle on the back is where you connect everything. So this goes on the side. Oops, I'm not even showing it again. Okay, so there's the back. Everything has a grip like this. It goes in to the groove, and then you can slide it down. Now you've got yourself a stand that you can lean your iPhone on. And of course, I can't show it actually working this way, but this works. So this is one of the cool elements, not even the coolest part of it yet. There is also a grip. Check this out. So you can also do this. Oops, I'm not showing it again. So you've got this, again, it just snaps right in there, slides down. Now you actually have someplace to put your hand and to hold it. So let's say you're doing selfies or you're doing some periscoping, you can just hold the phone like this, or you can hold it like this, and you have a much, much stronger way of, now you got your thumb free, where you can click, you can, oops, I can't even show this. And you can tap on things or keep your other hand free. So definitely more secure way to do kind of the selfie thing. If you're doing vlogging or whatever, this way to hold it, I think, is pretty darn cool. Now, the other part that I love the most, this is the tripod mount in the configuration for landscape mode. So I like to shoot my videos in landscape mode. So I will normally put this mount on like this. It's got a 1/4 inch 20 hole in the bottom. I can take any one of my tripods, like this one, for example. Screw it in like that. Open up my tripod. Boom, I'm good to go. Got my Olloclip with a nice, with the wide angle lens on it, and my tripod. I can set this down. I can stand in front of it, can record myself doing a video, anything like that. That is one thing. Now, when you start mixing and matching these mounts all at the same time, that's when this gets kind of fun too. So check this out. My other favorite piece is the cold shoe. So if you're already a photographer, you understand what a cold shoe is. For your regular DSLR camera. But you get 2 cold shoe mounts, and they look like this, right? So you have the cold shoe on top and the basic clipping mechanism there. So in my case, when I'm doing periscope stuff, maybe in a dark situation, I actually have not even used this yet, but let's figure this out. Oh, wait, before I go on to the cold shoe, here's the other tripod mount. This is so that you can clip it on in the, what's the word I'm looking for? In the portrait configuration. So here you have this, it's got the 1/4 inch 20 on the bottom. Again, you screw in the tripod. Now you've got your tripod mount to do your periscoping. And you can set up your tripod and you're mounted and you're good to go. And you've got your lens. All right. Very cool. Yes, Mike, I just took a look at that. It is very cool, but it gets even better. This is the best part. So now I've got two cold shoes. What might I put on a cold shoe if I'm going to be shooting some periscopes or any sort of video? I love to use my my Rode Video Mic Pro, which is this thing. It's got a cold shoe mount right here. Right. You can snap it in like that into the cold shoe and bing, bang, boom. I plug in the microphone. Also, just for those of you wondering, if you're interested in, this is the Rode Video Mic Pro. It's $250, something like that, maybe a little closer to $3. But you will also need an adapter in order to get it to work with your iPhone. It's actually built for DSLR videography and other video cameras. But yeah, it works fine as long as you have an adapter. You cannot plug this directly into the iPhone and have it work. I learned that the hard way. So you got a mic. Now let's say you're a little low on light. We have one other hot shoe or cold shoe. Sorry, I'm going to put this on the other side like this. Get yourself a little LED light like this. Snap it in, tighten it down. I suppose I could tighten down the mic over here so it doesn't fall. They go in pretty snug though. Now, this is the configuration that is absolutely fantastic. This is the whole entire kit minus a couple of the pieces put together. I'll extend my my tripod legs to give it a little bit more balance. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move. I'll even show you what it looks like. A fully operational video studio battle station. Am I pointing it at this, right? Okay. So this is it, standing up perfectly well. Small, just using a small tripod here. Oops, there we go. Small red tripod. We've got the case, the phone, the microphone, and the Olloclip with the wide angle lens. Let me just turn it on, maybe show you what this is looking like. That's going the other direction with the zoom. There we go. That's the wide angle lens on it. And check this out. This is going to blind everybody when I turn this on. But if you're in a low light situation, now you've got yourself some video light that it can show you. And you are good to go. Let me turn that back off again. Yes, the Swiss Army phone, without a doubt. But this, so why do I enjoy this so much? This is part of what makes the future of e-learning, in my opinion, so fantastic, is this ability for us to create fabulous content just using our phones. You no longer need to purchase a video camera and a still camera and an audio recording device, anything like that. You can put it, everything that you need to produce video can be done in your mobile device. And the iPhone 6S is perfect for it, but this case just takes it to a whole nother level, the whole studio aspect of it. So I actually have not had a chance to use this. It just came in the mail a few weeks ago. Actually it came while I was gone at London for the Learning Technologies Conference. I was hoping it would come earlier so I could take it there, but it didn't happen. So the next event I'll be going to is South by Southwest. So I will have this rig with me, shooting some video there, probably doing some live streaming as well. So if you're into this kind of stuff, it's pretty darn cool. And I think that's about it. Mike, do you have any questions about this cool thing that you want to ask before I call it a day? I think they might make it. I think they make an Android version. Did you hit up the website? Let's check it out. Olloclip.com. Scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Let's just go to shop. Yeah, for the Samsung Galaxy, they have some stuff. Studio, yeah, I guess they have an Ollo case for the 6S and the Studio with all of the mounts for the 6S, 6 Plus, 6S Plus. Yeah, sorry, doesn't look like they have it. They have other lenses for the Android, not the Studio. Well, maybe not just Android in general, but they have Samsung Galaxy mounts, 4-in-1 Air and whatnot. So, anyways, okay, that's I think that's going to be it for me. I'll see how this recording works, and I might put it up later. But Mike, appreciate you hanging out with me. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, Roger, thanks for jumping in, but got to roll, man. Check out the recording. I just did an unboxing of the Studio by Olloclip. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to jump off now, guys. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow morning in the 8 o'clock hour. Hopefully a little bit sooner than 8:50, but that's how it goes. Adios.